Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am the Jaywalker. Today, another ghost story for a Saturday, urban legend style. Who's that girl? The ghost of Mirror Lake. Let's get jaywalking. As you sit along the banks or walk the trails around Moon Lake up in the Uintahs in northern Utah, there are things that you would expect to see, and you see those. You see and hear the birds flying through the sky or up in the trees. You see the chipmunks or squirrels running along the ground. See some fish jumping out of the water. Today, though, you see something you don't expect. You look to the left as you cast your line into the lake. About 20 yards off, you see something that really necessarily shouldn't be there. A little girl walking towards you. As she gets closer, you notice she's wet, soaked to the bone. She's crying, calling for help. She needs your help, she says, to find her family. She fell into the lake. Now she's climbed out, she can't find them. She appears to be, by your estimation, 7 years old. And as you rush with a blanket and her jacket to get her dry and warm, you reach her, and she disappears. You're left in horror. You're dumbfounded. Where did she go? Who was this girl? This is the most common story about this girl who haunts Moon Lake. Others include that she's blue and bloated rather than just wet, like she'd been in the water for hours, maybe days. Other people hear, as they're walking around the lake, something being thrown into the lake, and it's close. But as they look out to the lake, they don't see that. They see nothing has disturbed the lake. It is as placid and undisturbed as it had been before. Other people hear screams of a child late at night, all night. As I did some digging, I've never been up to Mirror Lake or Moon Lake, and I, wonder about this story, and I'm intrigued. As I did some research back in 1933, there was a girl who drowned in the lake. Been in July of 1933. Her name was Arlene Marie Larson. She was 10. She had fallen into the lake. And the lake was, a mountain lake, cold. They believe that she died fairly quickly. And her dad, who was there with her, thought that maybe she was just floating, showing that she could float as she was trying to get back to shore. And then she wasn't moving for way too long. They got her out, but any attempts to save her didn't work. She passed away, and this was in, like I said, July of 1933. Could Arlene be the ghost of Moon Lake? When I get up there and I see her, I'll ask. Maybe you could do the same. Thanks for joining me on the Jaywalk. Like, subscribe. Join me on the next one. We'll see you soon.